morning, my friends, and welcome to my channel. This is Yvonne Rose, and today is Thursday, a very, very rainy day in Miami, but here we are, ready to start a new, beautiful day. So today, I want to invite you to have breakfast with me. So, do you want to do it? Let's do it. One of the things that can never be missed in my breakfast routine is coffee. I am a Latin girl and we learned how to drink coffee since we are kids. So I like to use my Italian Violetti coffee machine. I do have a professional coffee machine, but I am old school, so this is my favorite way to make my coffee. And we're gonna use Starbucks breakfast blend because what can I say? I am a Starbucks kind of girl. Yes, I've tried a lot of luxury coffees, but there is something in the flavor of Starbucks that is kind of like reminds me of a routine. So we're gonna start by adding some water. And we're gonna add my coffee. You know, I'm not an all-day drinking coffee girl, but in the morning I need a very good strong cup of coffee. It just kind of like makes me start my day in the right way. And this is not like the traditional press coffee to get an espresso. I just make it like this so it's not too dark, not too strong. So I am so excited to have coffee with you guys, my beautiful YouTube community. So we are going to start our coffee. And just like that, our coffee is almost ready. I cannot wait. I love the smell and the aroma of coffee. Así que very soon we're gonna hear the shh, and that means our coffee is ready. And now that my coffee is ready, one very important thing for me as a typical girly is the selection of my coffee mug. So here we have some, and I love to collect little different coffee cups or mugs. I think today I like the idea of my beautiful Hermes mug. So coffee will taste much better with this. Just kidding. Come with me. So I'm gonna share something that I don't know if it's a little silly, but I do. I like to filter my coffee because, you know, when you do your coffee here, it might have some little matters that I might not like. And I've noticed that the typical filter does not work here. So what do? I just grab a little bit of paper towel, and that way my coffee will be like just very, very clear on the other end, and it's just, trust me, for me it's much better. So as you can see, I use it kind of like I don't know how to say in English, colador, meaning we are just keeping all the bad matter in the coffee. Now that our coffee is ready, one of the things that can never be missed in my breakfast is fruits. Every day I eat fruits. I just think that fruits in the morning, it's a good way to add sweet to your body, a little bit of carbohydrate, and my fruit selection is always different. Sometimes I have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Today we have kiwis, which I love, and we have grapefruit. So these are the fruits of the day. So let's start. I do think that kiwis are a very, very healthy source of fiber, guys. So all of the fruits I eat is because I love them, but also, you know, I think there's just very good benefits, and the sources of fiber in kiwi are really, really amazing. We are almost done with our kiwi, and I'm just gonna slice it. have it. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I did wash my hands. I am one of those people that is kind of germophobic. So now let's do my grapefruits. Another fantastic fruit. Not everybody loves grapefruits, but I happen to like sour things. And I love my grapefruits in the morning, and it's another very healthy breakfast. I do know that certain people that might take certain medications cannot be eating grapefruits, but for me, it's good. So, very quick, you know, because in the morning, it's all about making things easy, simple, and nutritionist. And I'm going to tell you something that because the fruits I'm eating right now are kind of sour, yes, I do like to add. I remember eating like the baby mangoes, which are very sour. So what do? We add salt and spices. So this is how I like my fruits. And now here we have our fruit salad ready. And let me just try my kiwi. Very good. Very good. Now that we have our coffee and our fruit salad, the other very important part of my breakfast is some really good and healthy protein. So I'm going to invite you to make my favorite scrambled eggs with me. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my outfit. What am I wearing today? Well, this is just what Yvonne wears during the day to run my errands. My outfit of the day today is this cute skirt and top from Zara. I wish I could send you the link, but it's an old style. But Zara always kind of have these little skirts and tank tops, so I am a big fan of Zara, and it's something you will always see in my outfit. I am wearing my favorite loafers from Prada. And I have to say that Prada or nada when it comes to loafers. I am a junkie of these shoes, and I have them in different colors and styles. So you ready to scramble some eggs with me? Let's go, let's do it. Okay, and so we are ready to make my protein. And for me, eggs, it's a very important part of my life. I can really tell you that I eat eggs every single day. And I do have to say that I only rely on cage-free eggs. You know, I do not have chickens in my backyard. That would be the most amazing cage-free eggs, maybe in the near future. But for right now, I buy my eggs cage-free. I just think that it's very important. I even find that the yolk of the egg, it's even darker in color. So, you know what? Explore on your health. These are my eggs. I buy the best eggs because they go to my body. So having said that, we have our eggs ready, and of course I like to cook with olive oil. We all know by now how healthy olive oil is, so I just add a little bit of olive oil. I hope I didn't put too much. And we're gonna let it warm up a little bit, and we are going to use also feta cheese for our scrambled eggs. I love feta cheese, guys. This is just a traditional brand, but there's a lot of beautiful varieties in the market of feta cheese. Okay, so we're gonna start. Let's see if our oil is warm. And I usually like to do between 2 or 3 eggs, depending on how hungry I am. So let me just do 2 eggs because we are going to be using feta cheese. So you see, this is what I mean. Honestly, guys, the yolk from cage-free and pasture-raised eggs is just really, really amazing. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of pepper. Okay, yum, yum, yum. And I don't like my eggs very, very overcooked or dry, so this is pretty much going to be ready pretty soon. And now I think we are ready for a little bit of feta cheese, my favorite. Yum, yum, yum. Can you hear this? So basically it's going to be a little melted and it's gonna add a very delicious flavor. And guys, like I said, I don't like to overcook my eggs. So let me get this beautiful plate. And here we have our delicious egg omelet. Yum, 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 yum. Now that we have our delicious scrambled eggs, I'm gonna add my third protein. Yes, guys, protein is very important. And one thing that can never miss my breakfast or even my lunch and dinner is avocados. I love my avocados, and preferably hashed avocados. That's kind of what I like. So here we have my avocados, and I love a Tostito sauce. I don't know how healthy this one is processed, but guys, I have to sing somehow. So this is my favorite little thing to add to my scrambles. So, oh my God, look at this. I'm so hungry. And I add a little bit of lemon to my salsita. And here you have my beautiful, delicious, and healthy breakfast. Thank you very much for listening to my video. I hope you like it. Give me your comments. What are your favorite protein or favorite items for breakfast? Share with me, and please leave me a comment. I am so excited to be opening a little space in my house with all of you. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and to like the channel. Until next morning, I love you guys.